Would you like to know the outcome of the 37th round match of the English Premier League between Manchester City and Chelsea before it even starts? Today, I will answer this question. My name is Illyriel, and I provide predictions for match outcomes using modern artificial intelligence technologies. In my recent videos about the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, I accurately predicted Manchester City's victory over Real Madrid and the exact score in the match between Inter Milan and AC Milan. In today's review, I will analyze the team's readiness for the game and predict the winner of this match. I will also make a prediction for the exact score it will end with. My project is non-commercial, and there is no advertising on my channel. If you like my prediction, please support me with a like and subscribe to my channel. And here we go. On May 21st, Sunday, the champion of the English Premier League may be determined. Manchester City will host Chelsea at their home stadium, Etihad, in the 37th round of the English Championship. Throughout the season, Manchester City was trailing behind Arsenal, and when their gap reached 8 points, it seemed that nothing could stop Mikel Arteta's team from taking the title. However, now Manchester City is just 1 point away from another championship. Pep Guardiola's team is 4 points ahead of Arsenal, and a victory over Chelsea would secure them the golden medals. This change in the title race was facilitated by Manchester City's winning streak of 11 matches. Guardiola's team hasn't dropped any points since February 25, and their victory over Arsenal with a score of 4-1 became crucial in the championship. At the same time, Manchester City doesn't forget about other tournaments. They reached the final of the FA Cup, where they will play against their city rivals, Manchester United. Additionally, Guardiola has led his club to the final of the UEFA Champions League, where they will meet Italian side Inter Milan. Before the match against Chelsea, Manchester City just played the second leg against Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals. The English team confidently won 4-0, securing their place in the final by the aggregate score. There is no doubt that Manchester City will once again claim the title in the English Premier League, so the season can already be considered successful. Undoubtedly, Erling Haaland made a tremendous contribution to the team's success, as the Norwegian scored 36 goals in 33 matches. It's an incredible statistic. The closest contender to Haaland within the team, Phil Foden, scored a modest 10 goals. Chelsea had a disappointing season, currently sitting in 11th place and naturally missing out on European competition next year. Such performance is undoubtedly linked to the major restructuring within the club. The new management, led by Todd Boehly, did not click with Thomas Tuchel and dismissed the German coach, who had delivered results. Graham Potter took his place, but his tenure lasted only 7 months. The team performed poorly under him, and the results did not meet expectations, leading to his predictable dismissal. Towards the end of the season, Chelsea appointed Frank Lampard before their match against Manchester City, and from the next season, Mauricio Pochettino will take charge of the team. According to insider information from the team, Chelsea players are very excited about the arrival of this specialist and believe that the next season will be much more successful. In their last match, before facing Manchester City, Chelsea drew 2-2 with Nottingham Forest. At this stage of the championship, Chelsea has no specific goals, but they can significantly influence the race for a spot in the Champions League. After the game against City, Chelsea will also face Manchester United and Newcastle. The last time Chelsea defeated Pep Guardiola's team was in 2021, but it was in the UEFA Champions League final with a score of 1-0. Since then, the teams have met 5 more times, and in all of those matches, Manchester City emerged victorious. 3 of those wins came in the Premier League, and 1 each in the League Cup and FA Cup. The Cup game was the most recent encounter, and City demolished their opponents 4-0. If Arsenal loses to Nottingham Forest on Saturday, Manchester City will enter their match as champions and might even lose to Chelsea. With a draw, Guardiola's team would need just 1 point to secure the title mathematically. However, if Arsenal wins in the 37th round, Manchester City will need to defeat Chelsea to clinch the championship on Sunday. Of course, everything is pointing towards the simplest scenario, a victory for City in the upcoming match. Despite Chelsea's poor season, playing against them remains a high-profile fixture, Celebrating the championship against such opponents, especially with the match taking place at Manchester Stadium, adds even more significance. Thus, there are no doubts about the motivation of the hosts, while the levels of the opponents are currently radically different. My analysis suggests that Manchester City will extend their winning streak against Chelsea and secure the championship in this round. 4 out of the last 5 encounters between these teams resulted in low-scoring matches without goals from Chelsea, making a significant victory for Manchester City with a 3-0 scoreline the most likely outcome of this match. If you want to hear a prediction for a specific match that interests you, please write the participating teams, the date of the match, and the league in the comments under the video. I will make sure to provide predictions to all my subscribers, and for the most popular matches, I will create a separate video review. Thank you for your attention.